So would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, I am Father Mario Rodrigues. I'm a priest of the Archdiocese of Karachi. I've been a priest for the past 32 years, and presently I am now the rector and co-cum administrator of St. Patrick's High School. Before this, I've worked in many parishes, and right from my very start of my ministry, I've always been involved in teaching, in education, and besides that, I've done other jobs as well, relating to the priesthood, linked to Vatican, etc. I think that's enough.
Okay, sir.
I think being a minority anywhere is difficult. Although in Pakistan we say it is difficult, but I would not complain in the sense that compared to India, we are better off. For example, Muslims in India, even Christians in India, in certain places, in Orissa and other places that outside, we are much better off. Yeah, we have a bit of problems, but I think it's not so bad. Yes, at times you do have problems here and there, but not as a whole, not every time. So it's okay, you can cope with it. So it's not so difficult. It is difficult, but not that difficult like people make it sound. So that's for me, okay.
My first point, as a minority, yeah, it is difficult, but not so difficult. The government does take care of the people in Pakistan.
We would like you to tell us about the history of this church and the overview of the person on whose name this church is named after.
St. Patrick's Church, a cathedral, started off in a very small portion. It was part of the barracks for the Irish soldiers. We must remember that in the 19th century, that means 1872, 73, at that time there were Irish soldiers, there were British soldiers and Dutch soldiers. The British were mainly Protestant. So at that time we had built what is called a Trinity Church. So, and then the Irish made noise and asked that we also need something. So to start off with, what is presently St. Joseph's Hall, that was the church given to them. The hall was given to them. It was made for them as a church, and from there they began. Then later on, the government allocated a piece of land, that is before independence, much where the present cathedral is. The first church was built was pretty small, not this big, not the present, and only about 170 years ago, 175 years ago, I think, the present structure was built. And we must remember at that time the buildings were mainly stone, and the stones were stuck together with what do you call chalk, and no cement was used, and sand, a mixture was made out of that and used to cement. That's what we discovered when we were doing this restoration of the cathedral, and so all the stones that were finished because of the climate changes, etc., were replaced and thanks to the government of Pakistan, who looked after all the expenses, etc. Otherwise, it would have been impossible for us to do that.
Okay. Okay, sir. We would like to know about the question similarly related to the expansion.
No, I didn't. What?
So basically, you told that it was first a small church,
Yeah.
and it's now very huge. We would like to know about the different expansion, like schools, the kindergarten, and all that was started.
Okay, I think the oldest school is St. Patrick's High School, which is 163 years old. In Karachi, it's the second or third oldest school. I think the oldest is Karachi Grammar School, the southern branch. And when we started off in a very small way with having just 2 or 3 students. And
That's very nice of you. And okay, any message you would like to give to the community?
Pakistan, if we do not recover from this economic crisis, we'll be totally destroyed very soon. And my prayer and my wish is, because whatever it is, however bad the country is, however the history, how bad the history is, but whatever it is, my country. And for me, Pakistan is Pakistan. And I would just pray and hope that our government pulls up their socks and gets us out of this crisis. And I would say Pakistan. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.